Hello and welcome to tutorial 5 of Cambridge 1 Mastery. In the last tutorial, we were able to activate our course content, having previously registered and created classes and added students. Now we're going to take a closer look at the library, okay, and the My Training section within Cambridge 1. So let's open up Cambridge 1. We've got our teacher account from Alberto Quadrathon. Again, let's log in. We're going to log in, and here we go. Here's Class 2A that we've created. Now, you'll see at the top here, we've got 3 sections which you can toggle between. My Classes, My Training, My Library. We've looked at My Classes. This is where you create your class. This is where you enter your class and control it. But My Library is useful. As we've noted before, in the last tutorial, we came here quickly because we can see we've got bookmarks. And this is a very quick way to have a look at the material that you've selected, but also the materials that you've activated. So if I click on this, I can see straight away everything that's available to me. Practice Extra, Test and Train Exam Practice, Online Practice Tests, Collaboration Plus, Test Generator. And you can access it here from the library without having to go into a class. So I can click on Test Generator, which allows me to download the application full of tests, or I can open up my Practice Extra or my Presentation Plus from here. So we can do that. Let's go back. We can add to bookmarks, and we can search everything, all course materials here. So you can find supplementary materials, you can find anything else you want. If you're a teacher, for example, teaching level 2 of Think, you might want to have a look at what's in level 3. So let's have a look. We use the search here, and I can look Think, 2nd edition, and I come through here. I click on it to open it up. And you've got all the varieties of Think here. So you've got your combinations, A and B, which is where the book is split into 2 parts. You've got your American English as well at times. And you've got your different levels. So let's have a look. We want to have a look at level 3. And here I can simply add the bookmark. So I click on that, bang, okay. And then I close here and I go back, and you can see level 3 has been added. And I can click on that, and that will show me everything that's in there, okay, what's available. And of course, to activate the teacher resources, the test generator, and Presentation Plus, I'm going to need to have an activation code. But there are some things that, remember, are ungated. You don't need a code, so I can look at Practice Extra, for example, and see what's there. And it's a good way to explore the various kind of things that we have on the platform, the different courses that are available. Okay. We also have, and this is interesting, an area called teacher support, and it's often forgotten because it's kind of sandwiched between your bookmarks and the other course material. But you open up here, and these are teacher training courses. Now, some of them are very specific. They're about developing speaking skills, giving feedback, classroom management, and these ones you will need a code to activate it, okay? You can't just open and look at these. But there are other ones where you don't need a code, and these include How to Teach with Cambridge 1, which is a course on what you can do, how you can use the platform, How to Teach with Practice Extra in your digital workbooks, How to Teach with Presentation Plus, and How to Use Test and Train. And you'll also find, for example, Teaching with Think, the course that you've done, you can find. So let's have a look at this. I'm going to click here, and there's a whole course. I'm going to start the course, and we'll open it up. Okay. And it tells you that you can find it later in My Training, and we'll have a look at that. Yeah. So in the meantime, we open it up. Do you see the button I clicked there? This is the menu. You click the menu, and then you click there, and it gives you all the information you need, how to use the various components, Presentation Plus, Test Generator, your student's book and workbook, your teacher's book. And this is a course about everything to do with using Think with the digital side of the content, okay? And you click on the various sections and you'll have a video, an introduction, and possibly some quizzes as well, okay? So we'll go back, and just to remind you, you've got in this very useful area, go back again, you've got this very useful area, teacher support, things that you can do. And again, it's worth doing. Some of these courses are excellent. Now, having started the course, I then go into my training, and here you go. So every time I want to do the course, I can go in and just open it up there, and I can keep doing that until I've finished the course. The same courses are again repeated down here. So although you find them in the library, you can also find them in my training. Okay, so you can go down and you can look at how to teach with Cambridge 1. You can start the course if you want. Wait for a second. It tells you it'll be found in my training. I'll wait for this box to disappear. Okay, and then we've got the menu down here, and you've got your various different sections. Technology, creating class, onboarding, motivating, using and interpreting data, assessing with Cambridge 1. Okay, so we're going to go back again and then back again. And just a reminder of the 3 things at the top here, my classes. These are the classes I create to use with my students. Library, this is where I find materials and I can bookmark them so they're at the top, including the materials that I've activated. And my training, that's around my level of professional development and helping you to use the platform. Okay, thank you for attending this tutorial. We'll be looking at how to set assignments for students in the next class tutorial, in the next Cambridge 1 Mastery tutorial. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.